Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Lee, he's Ben. This is a quick video. He's thinking of changing his car, so let's go and have a look. Right, before we go and see the car, we are in Stoke. Ben's going to show us where he used to live. So is this the place you used to live in?
Campbell Road in Stoke, yeah. I don't think anybody wants to know though.
No, look, it's very nice. Look at that. Very nice.
Pipe down you. You're from Orford.
Yeah, rooms to let. You might need one of them soon. Come back to your hometown.
It's down here on the left. I can't remember what number though, but it was a terraced house. It was massive, to be fair. 3-bedder.
This actually reminds me of Manchester, really.
Manchester.
Right, so that's where Ben used to live. So now we're going to Knights BMW. So have a guess what he's going to buy. And it's not an M5, by the way.
I haven't got M5 money.
Or an M4. Or an M3, actually. So there's only one left. Well, there's an M8. He's not buying one of them.
Definitely not buying a mate.
So yeah, he's going to look at an M2.
Oh dear. It makes no sense. Oh wow. It makes no sense because they look like they've de-chromed round the windows and they've made the wheels black, but then the vent on the wing surround is chrome still, and so is the grille. That's tragic, that car.
I quite like it. So people think we're an Audi channel,
yeah,
but we're not anymore.
well, you're speaking like as if you're assuming, yeah. Well, I've come and had to have a look at this, but now I've just been put off because somebody just said it looks like a girl's car.
Well, yeah, that's subjective, I suppose.
You think the same, don't you?
Well, my wife did look at one like about 18 months ago, so I can't disagree with you.
It's nice though. Yeah. I like it. You're going to show them or not? Just stop pointing it at me.
Why are you thinking of changing?
Well, we have a lot of Audis. We've got 7 cars and 3 of them are Audis. We've obviously got the B7 RS4, your C8 RS6 and the 8 RS3. And a friend of mine is the sales manager here at Knights BMW in Stoke, and he said, I've got an M2, there's only a handful left that are unregistered. Do you want one? I'll do you a decent deal on it. He seems to be doing me a very good deal on my RS3.
So the bottom line is basically, you're getting a really good trading price on yours. It's basically you've lost about £1,000 on yours because you've got a really good deal on it when you left Audi.
Yeah, so I sold it to myself for 44 and Toby said he'd give me 43 for it.
Right, so that's a no-brainer because they're going for 44 second hand on Auto Trader with a few more miles. Yeah. So you might get 44 for it, but for the sake of just binning it off.
Mine works out at £573 a month. This currently is working out at 624-25 a month, so it's 50 quid a month difference. I want another £25 a month, so it's 600 flat. That's with a £500 deposit. He needs to find another £1,000. I know that. He needs to find another another £1,000. So if he can do £500 more for mine and another 500 quid off this, or however he does it, I need £1,000, and I'll probably have it. It's another £25 a month. But this car, over and above mine, has got electric seats with memory, electric folding mirrors, rear view camera, Harman Kardon, heated steering wheel. The Audi's matrix lights, mine doesn't have, but this has got BMW's version of the LED matrix lights. So for me, the extra £25 a month that it could be, I'm getting all of that extra stuff.
Why really? Why are you thinking of changing?
Just because I've never had one, I've never owned a BMW. I've driven them, obviously, as part exchanges that have come in, and they've always driven well. So I know for a fact this is going to be, I'm sure it's a lot of the journalists, it's a lot of their, favourite M car.
But the problem you've got is, it's rear-wheel drive. Yeah. And your missus has got to drive it.
She'll be have you seen how slow she drives? She struggles to hit the speed limit in most scenarios, so I don't think she's going to have a problem.
There's another issue. What? Why has this car got Michelin's on it? It's because it needs grip.
It needs a lot of grip.
It needs a lot of grip.
Yeah.
So it's 410 horsepower-ish, roughly. Yeah. Going through them back wheels. Yeah. So if this had Pirellis on it, you'd be in the shit, right?
Oh, yeah, because that gets away with having Pirellis on it because it's 4-wheel drive, although it's predominantly front-wheel drive, but it's 4-wheel drive, it's quattro. This is...
To be fair, what's left of the players.
Well, yeah, because she smashed them to pieces. But don't put this on before I sell it to Toby because he doesn't know yet. So yeah, it's just something different, and I've wanted one. They get a really good write-up.
Yeah.
It's got more stuff on it than mine has. Alright, it's going to be an all model soon, because there'll be another 2 series out, then eventually there'll be an M2, but chances are they'll fucked it off by then anyway.
So it's considerably bigger than yours.
Do you think?
Well, not considerably, it's a fair size bigger, look.
Is it?
You can see.
I think it's bigger, yeah. It's funny because it's bigger but less room.
What?
Yeah, so Mark at Awesome GTI has got an M2 competition that is race chipped. Not so much, I don't want to drive it so much for the performance. I know it's going to be quick. It won't be as quick 0 to 60, but it'll be quick. It's quicker from a rolling start. But I just want to get an idea of the driving feel and how it feels to drive, which I know is going to be good, but it's still nice. And then if I can take it to M can have a little go in it, make sure she's all right with it, and then.
Now, me personally, I've never really liked BMW interiors, but those seats.
Nice, aren't they?
The feel look more sporty,
Yeah.
like more bucket.
Yeah, they hug you. They're definitely more huggy. And the biggest plus for me is, although I am still only short, Emily's even more short than me. I think she's like 4'11", 5 foot. Yes, there is.
I mean, I'm actually got, that's your normal height.
Whatever.
Right.
So, but we still have to change our driving positions every time on the very rare occasion that I actually get to drive my RS3. So this has got memory seats, electric memory seats, which is a massive plus.
Bottom line is basically, it's not going to cost you anything to change.
No.
A few £100, a couple of £100,
Yeah.
and it's a different car, and it's just something different to drive.
Yeah.
And you can keep this for 12 months or whatever, and then see what else comes up. Is that the plan?
That is the plan.
Yeah.
We'll see how we get on, and it'd be good for the channel, it'd be good for the guys. We've been threatening to get a BMW for ages. I would like to get an older V10 M5 at some point. What is that? What F wherever it is,
Old.
F something, the V10 one. So we're going to get something like that once the RS4's done. So
So maybe in the future, this could be showing up on our channel.
possibly, we'll see.
Right. So this is 2 minutes later. You've just asked me, would you change?
Yeah.
And after doing them videos, cutaways, yeah, I would.
Based on it getting lowered, new exhaust and carbon bits.
Yeah. It
Brilliant.
needs a few tweaks to make it look good, because it is too high. It needs something on the rear.
Yeah.
The exhaust sounds shit.
It does sound shit. Do you know one thing I actually don't like that I've just realised is that you can see the whole exhaust, can't you? See like the back box and everything. Like it's.
Yeah. You can see a lot of it.
Yeah.
So it needs to be 600 a month. If you can get a deal off your mate,
Yeah.
then it's a deal done.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
I'd be sad to see her go, but it's all I've ever known, really.
But I bet the drive is way more engaging than the RS3.
It'll be loads more engaging, mainly for the fact that it's going to have your arse twitching as you're going, especially on days like this.
So you're going to let me drive it if you get it?
Nope. No. No, I'm not. I'm not at all, no, because it looks nice that way up. You know, it'll end up on its roof or something, won't it? Push chairs aren't going in the boot. I don't want to hear it. I know what you're going to say.
I'm not.
Bullshit.
I'm not. Right? So every woman will look at a boot so they can get a pram in it, right?
I knew it. There's a gobshite in it.
Is that big enough for a pram?
It doesn't matter how big it is, mate. That is pretty big, that, isn't it?
That's massive. Why is it so big?
I don't know.
Why is it so big?
The filler cap.
Before we go, let's just talk about the white.
Which, by the way, isn't my preferred choice of colour, it's just the fact it's cheap.
Right, so see your car here?
Yeah.
That is a whiter white.
Yeah.
But welcome to my world now. Two-tone.
It is two-tone.
Of course it is, yeah. That's a different shade of white.
Although it's a lot closer than your GTR.
It's not as far off, but it's still different colour.
Yeah.
So welcome to the club, mate.
So, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Let me know whether I should or shouldn't change for the M2. Apologies if you can hear people whispering in the back of the car. They didn't want to stay in the house, they wanted to come out. So yeah, is that it? Is that all we need to say?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, thanks very much.
See you later.